Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team that made use of a bye week, the USC Trojans, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Trojans will kick it away to get this game going. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Powering through. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Grab down the middle. It's Tugger. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. But we'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Here comes the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. They're going to run it. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for the wide out. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Ncaa offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got a lane. Can he get in? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Southern California.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tuggle. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a cornerback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dogs come to the line to run the hurry out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wide out. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SC.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
That's the end of the first quarter. USA 14, Georgia 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws a bullet to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, Not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He'll take a deep shot here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Santiago. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Good enough for a first down.
The Trojans have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
That sack makes it second down and forever. And he drops back in the gun. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's got some room and some blockers here. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT puts him in front by 7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Trojans offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, USC. No chance to catch him.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Defense is coming after him. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football. And Georgia does that as well as anybody.
The offense is clicking and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. They're setting out to try the PAT. The PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First down, looking to throw the football. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now another deep ball here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Got him. He's sacked.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. 3rd down now. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's looking deep here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Trojans offense is back out on the field. Time running out here in the 1st half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Defense not pressing this time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. He missed it. Field goal, no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the USC offense back on the field. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. They'll try the right side on the toss. Spinning out of the tackle.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Now here's the toss play. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is a great toss play for the first down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands. Now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a first down.
He'll take a deep shot. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. Wow, what a play. A defensive score. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick-6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out, plays bottled up, and the football is loose. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Fights through a tackle. Oh, got to showcase his spin. Quickly after just a short game. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble now. Catch made wide open way downfield. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Trojans. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good.
Kick is good. That makes the score. Georgia 42, USC 28.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ball handed off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Bulldogs will line up here on first down and goal. Looking to pass this time. He's moving out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs. And they'll set up with a PAT. convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Trojans offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Dump off caught by the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 49, USC 28.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
The gain makes it second and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down to the 47, and that will lead the sticks.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Made the defense look slow that time.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to extend the play. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of his sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Here's the throw deep downfield. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover.
Looking to throw it deep. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. Now, I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. The quarterback and he had worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 17, set to kick off.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's running out of time here. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Santiago. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, SC. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the point after is right down the middle.
That makes the score Georgia 63.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 85 set to kick this one away.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and looking for a big play here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Dogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught downfield. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing on the cannon. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it is a fumble. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
What a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. The quarterback looking to throw. It is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? They can't slow him down. And he steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. Well, here we are, midpoint of the season, and this group is still marching along undefeated, chasing a perfect record and getting a lot of attention, Kirk, at this point.
Well, they're as good as anybody that we've seen all year long in college football. They are headed towards that college football playoff and a shot at a national championship. Now, the thing is, they just need to remain focused on each week that lies ahead of them. If they're able to do that, you've got a dangerous football team here.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.